Is this thing on? Hello? Don't even ask, because I have no idea. But yes, we are back. Gang gang, honey, what's good? Yeah, back again on a Sunday, SuLLy on Sundays, and for the first time in about 2 months, I'm not recording on my phone. This looks really bad. But yeah, finally back to recording on my laptop or on my PC, because my PC is now working again. And it's pretty good. I like it. I like having my PC back. It's annoying not being able to play games on it or anything like that. There's still a couple of bits I need to change and sort out and add and upgrade. But I will be able to do that in about a month and a half, maybe, something like that. And hopefully I'll be able to start streaming through PC, because that's really what I want to do and where I want to be at in terms of streaming and things. And I miss playing PC games just so much. It is ridiculous. I've been watching a CSGO tournament over the weekend, and everyone I play Fortnite with, apart from one person, basically plays on PC, so it's a bit of an ag. But yeah, we're back. SuLLy on Sundays, episode 151, I think it is. And yeah, not a whole lot's happened this week. With regards to uni, I still don't really know where I'm at, or what I'm doing, or what's happening. I think I'm gonna try to see out the rest of the year. I'll definitely be seeing out the rest of the term. I emailed my directing tutor to sort out a reshoot, and I'm having a meeting with him next week to discuss that and work out when we can do that. I have an editing exam that I need to do, a couple of essays I need to hand in for my theory stuff, and a group project that I need to do for for creative industries, which I may not be doing, because I might email the head of that course and see if I can sort out an individual thing because of extenuating circumstances, because he emailed out saying that that would be a possibility. But still haven't met the head of my course, still haven't met my directing tutor. I won't be doing that till next week. But yeah, it's been a bit of a weird few weeks. I just haven't really gone in, haven't really done anything with regards to uni. I'm pretty sure I missed the deadline for a case study, which is quite annoying, but I'm going to email and work out what's happening with all of that, just so I don't completely fail second year or that module, because that's obviously worst case scenario pretty much. But yeah, with regards to uni, that's where I'm at. Don't really have any updates, but I will update you as I know, like as and when I'm aware of what's happening and I know what's going on or where I'm going or whatever. But yeah, as it stands, it looks like I'm going to try to see out the rest of the year, at least the rest of the term, because from what I've been told, my uni year essentially ends at the end of this term, and then next term is more research for third year dissertation work and things like that. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. In terms of what I've actually done this week, not really a whole lot. As far as I can think of, I've pretty much been in my room all week playing Fortnite again. I streamed a little bit of Fortnite a few times, and that's pretty much all I've been doing. I haven't gone out and done a whole lot. I went out for birthday drinks for my friend's birthday Friday night, but that didn't last too long because he had another event to go to afterwards, but he wanted it to be a bit like prees at the pub beforehand. So I went there for a few hours, had a couple of pints, chilled for a bit, and then came home. And obviously I've recorded the podcast this week. That will hopefully be back, provided my PC doesn't mess up or screw me over the next few weeks, because that would suck. I'm just hoping we're able to get that out consistently again, because unsurprisingly people are watching it again, and it's becoming like the one thing that gets a decent amount of views on my channel in comparison to SuLLy on Sundays, or if I upload a gaming video randomly, which at this point is most likely going to be Fortnite if anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of that. In terms of what I'm doing next week, I am going back into uni. I have a couple of things that I just need to attend pretty much, and like meetings to have, visits to have, stuff to sort out, that sort of thing, necessities for me to sort of work around, and I will be doing that because I actually need to just leave my bedroom a bit. I'm getting to a bad state again where I just don't go out or do anything. and that's sort of what I want to avoid or need to avoid, just so I don't hit a rut like I did last year, and end up in a similar position as I did last year, because no, we don't want that again. But yeah, in terms of content and other things, it's pretty much just going to be the podcast and this. I really want to get a DSLR sort of ASAP, so I can start doing a couple of short film ideas and a documentary piece I want to do. I'm having a meeting with my social worker next week, see if I can sort out funding towards that potentially, because I know they offer like grants and things for stuff that's necessary for your education, or like electrical equipment that you need for studies and stuff like that. And because I do a film course, a DSLR is pretty much a necessity at this point, or just a camera in general is a necessity, which is hopefully what I can try and work out, and hopefully what I can sort out for myself, so that I can actually start getting some projects on the road or in fruition, because it sucks not being able to do what I want to do, and that's really what I want to do. I want to start producing stuff. I want to start making, I've always said it, making better content is the goal, and just entertaining as much as I can. And with some of the ideas I have, they'll be a lot better than some of the stuff I've actually produced at uni on the course I'm working on, because it will be no limitations. It's all my own work, all my own ideas, nothing sort of holding anything back or stopping anything from happening. There's no like dialogue limit, there's no just stuff that would fit within the boundaries of a brief for a piece of coursework or something along those lines, which is annoying to have to work with. And that's why certain stuff that I produce or that you've seen me do with short films hasn't been that good. But I think it's a lot more lenient in third year, because if I can potentially stay on my directing course, then there's a solo project I can work on, which would be awesome for me, because I tend not to be very good in groups. As it's turned out this year, I've ended up letting a lot of people down with regards to my group work and stuff like that, and it's just more burdens to bear essentially, which is not ideal for someone who has been in my position or isolates himself as much as I do, which kind of sucks. But hopefully I can sort that out, and again, updates to follow on that sort of thing. But yeah, over the next few weeks, I'm going up to Manchester next week on Wigan to see Laura. We're going to see As It Is, Grayscale, and Like Pacific, I think the total lineup is, at a gig in Manchester on Saturday. Then I'm staying up there on the Sunday and the Monday, I think, and then coming back down and uni because my Monday course, there's nothing for the next like 2 weeks, I think, so I can miss next week and the week after, and then we have the last week of term, I believe, if I've done that date, like the dates correctly, which I may not have, knowing me, but we'll work it out. Other than that, there isn't really a whole lot to talk about. Things are pretty boring at the moment, just 'cause I haven't been doing a whole lot with myself. I don't know. Once I have my PC sorted, things will just be better. Things I'll have more to do, more to sort of like keep myself busy with, as opposed to just playing Fortnite, which is the main thing I have been doing. But yeah, don't really know what else to say, to be honest, because that's pretty much it. There isn't a whole lot to talk about, a whole lot to discuss or update you guys on, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff a bit up in the air at the moment and a little bit iffy with where I'm at and what's happening and all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, that is that. I think once this is up, I'm probably just going to be chilling playing Fortnite again, and maybe watch some films and stuff to end my week. But I basically have a day off tomorrow, so I'll see what people are doing, because it would be nice to get out of my room. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, I've been your boy SuLLy. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the support on the podcast. I know it had been about 2 months, but issues with PCs and whatnot and technology, my headset fell. Technology just always seems to screw me over, and it always picks the worst time to do it. What is that email about? Okay. But yeah, always seems to be the worst timing for me with regards to that, and it's just not very fun, not good to deal with, and hopefully I can just sort it ASAP. But yeah, that is everything. As always, I've been your boy SuLLy. This has been SuLLy and Sundays, episode 151. Next week's podcast will be up on the Friday again. We do have topics to talk about, because a lot has gone down in the past 2 months, and we just want to talk about it and vent for an hour as we do. But yeah, thanks again for the support on that. It's awesome as always, and I will see you next week.